Today, I want to talk to you about something we all encounter, something that challenges us, tests our limits, and often makes us question our resolve. That thing is pain. Pain, whether physical, emotional, or mental, has a way of knocking us down when we least expect it. But here's the truth we often forget in our darkest moments: pain is not the end, pain is the proving ground. The pain you face today, the struggles you endure, are not signs of your weakness, but opportunities to show your strength, your resilience, and your ability to rise again, stronger than before. In life, we all face challenges. Life's difficulties come in many forms: the pain of loss, the sting of failure, the frustration of dreams delayed, the hurt of rejection, the exhaustion of hard work, and sometimes, even the physical ache that comes from pushing your body to its limits. The truth is, we can't avoid pain, it's a part of the human experience. But we can decide what to do when we face it. We can decide to push through. Pain has a way of convincing us that we're not enough. It whispers in our ears, telling us to give up, to quit, to surrender. And in those moments, it can feel like the easiest choice in the world. But we have to understand that pain is not an enemy. It is a teacher. It is a test. It's a process that forces us to confront our deepest fears, our limitations, and our vulnerabilities. Pain reveals who we really are. It shows us our potential for strength, determination, and perseverance. When we push through pain, we begin to see that it's not the pain itself that defines us but how we respond to it. Do we give in? Do we let it break us down? Or do we face it head-on, knowing that beyond that pain lies the growth we need, the strength we crave, and the success we desire? I want you to think about a time in your life when you were facing something difficult. Maybe it was a personal struggle, a financial challenge, a health issue, or a situation where you felt like giving up. I want you to remember how, in those moments, there was a part of you, no matter how small, that kept fighting, kept pushing, kept moving forward. That part of you is what I call your true self, your inner strength. It's easy to look at people who seem successful, who seem to have it all together, and think that they don't experience pain. But here's the truth: everyone has faced adversity. Everyone has felt that moment of doubt, that wave of exhaustion, that desire to give up. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is their ability to push through the pain. Success is not achieved by avoiding discomfort. It's achieved by embracing it, learning from it, and using it as fuel to propel yourself forward. Think about the most powerful forces in nature: the mountains that rise up after years of erosion, the trees that grow tall and strong in harsh environments, the rivers that carve canyons through rock. These forces don't avoid struggle. They meet it head-on and grow because of it. When you push through pain, you are expanding your limits. You are not the same person you were before. Every challenge, every hardship, every moment of discomfort is an opportunity for you to grow stronger, to build character, and to deepen your resolve. Resilience is one of the most powerful qualities you can develop. It's what allows you to keep going when the path is unclear, when the road ahead seems insurmountable. Resilience doesn't mean never feeling pain or never experiencing setbacks. It means learning how to face adversity with courage and determination. Think about a time when you've bounced back from something difficult. Maybe it was a failure that you didn't let define you, a heartbreak that you didn't let break you. Resilience is the quiet strength that allows you to get back up after you've been knocked down. It's the ability to get back on your feet, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. The good news is that resilience is a muscle, and like any muscle, it gets stronger the more you use it. Every time you choose to push through pain, you're building your resilience. Every time you face a challenge and refuse to back down, you're reinforcing your ability to withstand future struggles. There will be times when you feel like you can't go on, when the weight of the world feels like too much to bear. But I want you to remember something: you have already made it through 100% of your worst days. Think about that for a second. No matter what you've faced in the past, you survived. You made it through. And the same resilience that got you through yesterday will be there for you tomorrow. One of the most dangerous things you can do in the face of pain is to quit too soon. Giving up when the going gets tough might feel like the easier option, but it's often the biggest mistake you can make. Quitting doesn't bring relief, it brings regret. Let me tell you something important. When you quit, you rob yourself of the opportunity to see what's on the other side of the pain. On the other side of pain lies breakthrough. On the other side of pain is the person you are becoming, the life you are building, the success you are working for. The breakthrough comes when you decide that no matter how much it hurts, no matter how many times you fall, you will keep going. You will rise again, and when you do, you'll realize that you are stronger than you ever thought possible. Pain can distort our perception of reality. When we're in the midst of it, it can feel like it's all-consuming, like it's never going to end. But the truth is that pain is temporary. It's fleeting. Yes, it's real, and it's difficult, but it will not last forever unless we allow it to. The most important thing in these moments is perspective. When you're facing pain, it's easy to get tunnel vision and see only the pain in front of you. But if you take a step back and widen your perspective, you'll see the bigger picture. You'll see the progress you've made, the lessons you've learned, and the strength you've built. You'll see that the pain you're experiencing is a necessary part of the journey, and it will eventually pass. It's like climbing a mountain. As you ascend, the climb is grueling, the weight of the pack is heavy, and every step feels like a struggle. But when you reach the summit and look out over the view, you realize that the pain was worth it. It was all part of the process of getting to the top. Finally, to push through the pain, you need to have faith. Faith in yourself, faith in the process, and faith that the pain is leading you somewhere greater. You need to have a vision for your life, a vision that's stronger than the pain you feel in the present moment. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, and when that vision is tied to a deeper purpose, it becomes easier to push through the tough times. Your vision becomes your motivation. Your why becomes bigger than your how. When you focus on the bigger picture and keep your eyes on the goal, you'll find the strength to keep moving, even when it seems impossible. So, to everyone listening, I leave you with this: pain is a part of life, but it is not the end. It is the beginning of your greatest transformation. You have the strength within you to push through, to keep going, to never give up. Remember that every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become the person you were always meant to be. Push through the pain. Keep going. The other side of that pain is waiting for you. Your future self, the person you're becoming, is cheering you on. Don't stop. The world needs your strength, your resilience, and your courage. So, stand tall, face the pain, and know that you are capable of pushing through to something greater.